sing other songs.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
Episode 506. It's Sunday, May 5th. Cinco De Mayo, 2013, 4 p.m. Pacific Time. Internet talk radio for your imagination. Mike Matthews, broadcasting from the last place on earth, located somewhere in Podcastro Valley, California. Today, Chely Shoehart, Floyd the Floorman, John Deere the engineer. Plus, we bring you the segment into an interview with the finale of my interview with singer-songwriter Barbarossa, a.k.a. James Mathe.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
And it looks like now another Twitter account has been hacked into. Justin Bieber and Angelina Jolie saying they got a frappe.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
It was E-Online, and they say hackers compromised their Twitter and text messaging accounts, sending out erroneous news alerts about Justin Bieber and Angelina Jolie. I want to pwn ES. And they say the Syrian Electronic Army claimed responsibility. The same people that hacked into the AP Twitter and caused that Wall Street catastrophe. But then we made the money back. But what the heck?
Mike's Daily Podcast.
They have taken credit for a number of web attacks on media targets they think are sympathetic
Mike's
to Syria's rebels,
Daily
including the BBC,
Podcast.
Al Jazeera English, and The Guardian. And now E-Online. Boy, Ryan Seacrest must be pissed. Oh, look who just walked in.
Hello, my God, it's Chely Shoehart, the job supervisor. And, I think Ryan Seacrest is really mad because he drew a red line. And he said that if the Syrians crossed it, he would get really mad. And since they've crossed the red line over his precious E-network, he's going to go to war with Syria.
Really? With what?
With his charming good luck.
Oh. Well, Syria doesn't have a chance. Oh, look who else just walked in.
Hello, Mike. This is Floyd the Floorman.
And this is John Deere the engineer. Did they really release news messages about Justin Bieber and Angelina Jolie getting a frappe?
No, but it was on my mind at the time I was singing the song, since Starbucks is doing that happy hour thing from 3 to 5 and doing half-hour frappuccinos. That wasn't a free plug. That was kind of a free plug. But it is on my mind, and damn them for that.
Mike, you shouldn't get frappes. They're full of pure sugar, and they're bad for you. Because I'm Floyd the Floorman.
Yes, Mike, we really need to work on your figure.
My figure?
Yes, your figure needs a little help. We need to do some body molding.
Ah, that insinuates that I am a piece of clay, and that, in fact, I am Gumby.
Oh, my Matthews, that would be so awesome if you were really Gumby.
No, that wouldn't. That would be frightening!
Mike, do you know what else is frightening? Howard Kurtz!
Yes, he is. He's that media critic. He's on CNN. And he had a big problem with Jason Collins. He's the basketball player that came out of the closet. He had a problem with him because he said that, his girlfriend, who he was with for a long time, she didn't know he was gay until he announced it to the world in that Sports Illustrated article. Which, as some people have said, that's the whole point of coming out of the closet. He came out of the closet. His girlfriend didn't know he was in it. So why should Howard Kurtz make a big deal about this? Well, he got fired from some website he was writing for. And then he went ahead and apologized today on his show on CNN, saying that he read that Sports Illustrated article too quickly. And he said that he apologized to readers, to viewers, and most importantly to Jason Collins and his fiancée.
Well, Mike, he actually apologized.
You know, Mike, I don't really listen to that guy.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't even know he existed. I don't watch the CNN, MSN, and Fox and BC shows.
Mike Matthews, I don't watch those because Ryan Seacrest isn't on any of them.
You really like that guy.
Kinda.
Well, if you love Howard Kurtz, or you find him annoying, or you find that this whole thing about those hackers hacking into E-Online is so frightening, you can email me your comment. Email me at mikesdailypodcast@gmail.com, and we read your comments on the section emails from email. Also, email me there if you'd like to be a guest on the show, or if you'd like to sponsor the show, mikesdailypodcast@gmail.com. We also have links to where to find us on iTunes. Subscribe to us there. More people find out about us. If you do that, you can also comment on the show and rate the show. Doing that helps more people find out about us. Also, you can find links to where to find us on Facebook, Yelp, YouTube, Twitter, and SoundCloud, and even Spreaker.com, which has a bunch of great radio shows, internet radio shows on it. So check out those links all at my website, mikesdailypodcast.com, as well as the Amazon deal of the day. If you buy something through the link we have there, then we get a little money for that. We also have the blog and the podcast picture of the day at mikesdailypodcast.com.
Into an interview.
Excellent.
We're talking to James Mathe of the group Barbarossa. And James, I'm Mike Matthews. I think I like the last name Mathe better.
Well, they're both pretty good.
They almost sound the same. Actually, you use only 5 of the letters that I use in my last name. So it's actually, it helps you get through life faster.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's all about efficiency.
More efficient name. When you perform live like you're about to do, and I should say James is talking to us from a corridor in Heidelberg, Germany, of a theater where he's going to be performing tonight, an old theater. And if you've ever been to Heidelberg, it is like quintessential Germany, beautiful castles, everything, old city. And anyway, so that sets up where James is right now, and he's going to perform there.
Absolutely, yeah, in about 15 minutes.
So I guess the abridged version, when you perform live, what do you describe your setup?
So my setup is 2 Casio keyboards, an Omnichord, and a SH101 bass synth, and a sampler doing some beats, and I put my voice through an effects thing as well, TC Helicon voice pedal. So there's lots going on, lots of wires, but lots of nice kit, lots of nice old kit to get inspired when I'm up there.
And I see that you got a haircut between this new video for the load and some of your older videos. How do you like it?
I did, yeah. I got rid. It was too much. It was too much work in the shower. I've got no time for that. So it's all, like I said, it's all about getting efficient, and So all the ginger locks had to go.
Aw, Ginger. And I see some of your music made it to How I Met Your Mother. Is this true?
That's right. Yeah, it was an old song called Stones. Made it onto How I Met Your Mother, and I just had a track called Bloodline used on Elementary, the CBS series Elementary.
Oh, wow! And and how did your name Barbarossa come about?
That was just from coming back from Italy once. There was on a bottle of red wine. And there's a picture of a guy with a big red beard and long hair, and I had long hair and a big red beard, and I like the name, and it means red beard, and that's what I often have. So it stuck.
Awesome. And so you're in Europe. How was May Day? We don't really celebrate it here in America, but I hear Europe kind of does a lot of stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, we were kind of traveling and stuff, but all I can say is that everything was shut. that was my experience of it. I don't really. Yeah, it was like traveling on the bus. Went to try and get something. Everything was shut, and it's like, oh yeah, it's May Day.
That's funny.
But it's not in UK. It doesn't really. They keep everything open and stuff. But it seems around the rest of Europe they all have a day off.
And so the new song is called "The Load." We heard that on the last podcast, and the album is out. Or
the album will be coming out in August, the beginning of August, and I think there's going to be another track on its, getting out there in the next few weeks.
But the song "The Load" is out.
The Load is out, yeah. That came out at the beginning of April, so that is out to buy online on iTunes and wherever. That's properly out there.
And do you have a name for your new album?
I do. Yeah, it's called Bloodlines.
Oh, Bloodlines. Okay, cool. And I was going to end our interview because I know you got to get going and get ready for your performance, which I can't wait to see you come to San Francisco. You're coming in June.
Yeah, I can't wait to play there. I'm so excited, doing this tour. We're doing it around Europe at the minute, and then we're going to go to the States, and we start in LA at the 28th, 29th of May, and then through till the 14th of June, we're going up the West Coast, and then across up to Vancouver and across to Chicago and down the East Coast in New York.
Awesome. And you can check out the tour dates on his website, barbarossamusic.com.
That's right.
Barbarossa, and that it has 2 S's in it.
Yes. Yeah.
So we're going to listen to a song I like that you did before called Earth Clock. And
okay.
And just, can you tell me a little bit about it?
That's an old song from an album I did, I think, in about 2007, 2008, called Chemical Campfires. And Earth Clock it was from a book I found in a charity shop, secondhand charity shop. And I got that, and then the song was kind of born from that, really.
Oh, okay. Let's give that a listen. And good luck on your performance. Break a leg on your performance tonight. And thanks for talking, James Mathe from Barbarossa.
Thanks very much, Mike. Thank you.